Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Terra Invicta. So, where were we? Well, we continue our dominance of the African continent. Someone made a comment that made me laugh. It's like, oh, of course, finally the Eritrea, if that's how you say it, Eritrea space program, something we've all been longing for. Smart ass, that's so good. Yeah, so we're gonna, I think we could get into the minutiae of trying to do all this, but again, as just explained away recently, I just want to get 160 points worth of countries first. That's the priority. We're gonna let them all run on default resist, and then we'll go from there. It seems that we've discovered this alien life forms in my continent. Disgraceful. So what we're gonna do is continue to research, and we should be researching alien flora at full spec as well, so hopefully we can figure out what that's about. So yeah, I guess the madness continues. What's going on bloody here? Egypt, eh? I think let's take the bluff if we can, right? Let's just
establishing our presence.
Go all the way down the bottom.
I'm here.
You can do that.
Putting our people in place.
Ready to go.
Now we managed to survive the... Oh, now what is this nonsense? In Madagascar. Hang on, what's this? Controlling the Protectorate. But apparently I can take control of it with... Oh no, hang on. No, it's not a valid target. Let's worry about coups and all that later. For now, let's focus in on
establishing our
we're just doing hard point
in.
dominance at the moment. I'm not even worrying about swaying hearts and minds or anything like that.
Bringing them on board.
Wait, do I have two of you on that one?
Where do you need me?
I've changed my mind. I'm going to send you to... You can go there.
Bringing them to our side.
That's more like it. Yeah. We'll worry about dominating as many we'll snatch up as many free spots. Like, this is the academy, isn't it, or something? The initiative. All these grubs trying to get their foot in, they're trying to use the Scarlet strategy. Even these guys have got some. Now this is interesting. The Ratnakran states, did he say? But then even here, that's part of France, apparently. They must own some of these little islands. So that's a whole other thing that I don't really want a bar of. To be honest, that's too big for my interests right now. We're going to play the underdog. What was that? Assign council missions. We're good. See now this map price completed.
The dreamer in me wants to believe it would bring a golden age of advancement and prosperity for all mankind. But I'm a realist. I know better. Any race advanced enough to find us would be advanced enough to end us, likely without even regarding us. Commander Fiona Ayawade.
Yeah, that's my chick, but I didn't do it. Okay, right. So remember, I thought that the quotes were going to be tied to the faction that dominates. That's clearly not the case. That would be a cool wrinkle, a lot more voice acting and a lot more writing, but that would be a cool wrinkle. But it seems that they've just got certain canned quotes from the different faction heads, and that's fine. We are not alone has been done. The servants have opted to go with orbital shipbuilding as the next global research, which is kind of cool. Okay, the quiet assurance that humans have carried for so long is gone. The knowledge that we share the universe with at least one other sapient species has caused reverberations throughout our entire society. The very fabric of our civilization is being stretched to its breaking point as conflicting voices shout ever louder above one another. It falls to our leaders, current and future, to rally our thrilled and frightened masses. Now more than ever, we must come together as a people and prove to the universe that although we may no longer be at center, we are, as once we believed, we are no less important. Okay, cool. Following technologies, arrival domestic politics. Interesting, yeah. Arrival economics, arrival international relations, arrival sociology, and terrestrial military science. Oh, this is wild. Because, yeah, these are all new arms of the political sphere, the economic sphere that you would have to explore in light of this revelation. The following projects may unlock for us, which is clandestine cells. Now, I remember this. If we research that, we can unlock an extra counselor seat, which is obviously very powerful. Let's just close that down.
Our presence is growing.
Very good.
We've
And
gained significant
someone
support.
pointed out I shouldn't
We've got our
forget to
people in
level
place.
up my
We've
dudes.
got our people in place.
Our only hope is to understand what the aliens want with us.
Sure. Now, the thing is, though, at the moment, not to chew up and use my guys, but all they exist for right now is Control Nation, which this guy's got at level 4. Now, if I go Augment and level him up, I can increase Persuasion. Now, does that... I'm not sure how this works, right? Counselor's unmodified stat. How come his Control Nation is 4 and yet, like, Public Campaign and Inspire are less? Do you know what I mean? That's not something super clear to me. You can increase their governing stat, but it seems to... like, it must affect this under stat as well, but I'm not quite sure how it works. Persuasion is the ability to shape the opinions of others to your own. It's crucial to gathering support. Each point of persuasion increases the counselor's influence generation by 1%. Okay, sure. Counselor's stat is 4. So it's not super clear how we could change that. What I could do is get these. Very hard to kill during episodes of mass violence. Streetwise. +1 to investigation and home. Prosperous. Increases income. Increased security. Up to the maximum value of 25. That is wild. But like at the moment, to be honest, I'm going to sit on a lot of the XP. Just because... what is this? Gain trait senior computer scientist. So that's like a super trait. What about like you? Do you have a super trait thing as well? No. Remove anxious, remove addict. But for the moment, I'm aware of the XP. I don't want to spend it. I'm not motivated to. Control Nation, Control 4. They've all got pretty much Control Nation 4. Does it level up from use, I wonder? Because I could swear they didn't have 4 when I started. Oh, hang on. Wait, no. I think I've done this before. It's the number of... is it the number of counselors I have that ability? That might be what it is. That might be what it is. Yes. What's something I've got 1 of? It's espionage, sabotage, hab module. That's what it is. It's the number of counselors that you have that have it. Right. And it's... okay, I'm a silly sausage. Thank you. Persuasion. See, he's got Persuasion 4. What do I want to level up then? Because honestly, even that dude, old Matty Price, he's still finding value in his persuasion. If anything, we should persuade with him first. just to try and get most, like 80% down here. What is this crap? Get out of my bloody territory.
We'll bring this nation to our
There's
side.
also the chance that I
At
might
your
sack
service.
some of these councillors for other more appropriate ones. Like right now, these are who I have on my payroll because these are who suit me.
We'll be running this place in no time.
Ready for my mission. Bringing them to our side.
At your service. We'll be running this
I might
place
just
in no
sit
time.
on the XP still. We've encountered the Protectorate. Yeah, right. Okay, so there's 6 factions. There you go. These aren't all the factions in the game. These just must be the random ones that I'm up against. So, okay, we're good. We should check, like, Interpol. Imagine controlling Interpol. What's the prerequisites for this? 150 influence, of which I have 28. So no wonder I'm not really generating much. I do have $224. Oh, maybe I will call Eritrea home. What if I were to do direct investment? The cheapest I could do is funding at $290 anyway. So the way that I've spec'd everything already early on, I'm not generating a lot of those numbers. That's okay. The race for 160 control points continues. New project available, clandestine cells. I'm happy to just continue because I want to get this alien Flora thing sorted. Do we still have that crap up here? We do. One Africa. United
People in
Africa.
place.
We were unable to establish control.
Oh, that's no good.
We're taking over.
How did you fail that?
We were unable to establish control.
92 versus 86. Wow. I can't really hold that against you, man. What is the date as well? December. 8th of December? We're coming up on our being able to bring our rivals to center. 29th of December. Now what is this? Not at war, not rivals. Must maintain normal relations. Or Eritrea and Kenya are adjacent. Or Eritrea has at least 3 points. Or Kenya has at least 3 points. Or Eritrea has a navy. Right. Okay, well, we'll have to think about that. Oh, here we go. Kenya. Confirm. Close. Yeah, I'm spending all my points on that. Oh, I can't do it all. We can do that much though, right? Nice. So yeah, that's where all my resources are going. I just keep getting alliances. Yes, let's go. Kenya, manning up. One step closer to the superpower, the dream. Okay. Continuing on, where are we? 90%. Well, let's
orders?
Let's do Maddie first. No, that's Yo.
Standing by for orders.
Matt, what can we do with you? 27. Oh, okay. It's all starting to get a bit much for you, isn't it? 85. You know what? You just go again, mate.
Putting our people in place.
Standing by for orders.
Let's put you on 95.
We'll bring this nation to our side.
What's the up?
74. Okay, maybe
Bring
you were the
this
better
nation
choice.
to our side.
Ready to go. Bringing them to our side.
Okay. Good. How is that research coming along? We're only halfway on it. How many points is it? 300. Okay. That's okay. Let's go. I think it was 29th of December. We'll wait
We've
for
gained
January.
significant support.
We've got our people in place.
Good.
Mission abort.
Did I accidentally stack
Our
two dudes on
supporters
the
are in
one
place.
spot? Or did someone take over that nation before he could? Yeah, someone did. You can see that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Still, situation no change. We maintain pushing.
Bringing them on board.
Acknowledged.
You know what? We will level him up after all that. Augment, +1 persuasion. 84 is a lot more reasonable.
Establishing control.
What's the op? Establishing control.
I'm here.
Ugh. And a lot of the reasons these are probably getting tricky is public opinion being turned against us, that sort of stuff. We'll get Middle Guinea.
Establishing control.
So once we've got the 160, so you can say 161, it goes up as well. Oh, it's because of the... Alright, because I added that 1 persuasion, that's why it went up by 1. So little bits and pieces here. But what we'll do, once we've got our cap, we're going to start trying to get the bottom end of the continent, I reckon.
Every circumstance is an opportunity.
Shut up.
Our test.
You took away
is
my
to
little country.
recognize
I don't even know
and
what country it
seize.
is, but you took it. Where was it? Botswana. You made a bloody mortal enemy by stealing Botswana from me. Let that be known.
Our supporters are in place.
Nice. What's with this picture? That's a bit different, isn't it?
We were unable to establish control.
Our supporters are in place.
We've gained significant support.
Why couldn't you get control? Was it just a failed dice roll? Maybe. 150. We're getting there. We're getting very close. No, don't do that. Don't do that, please.
Where to?
You know, 93%.
We'll bring
I
this
like that.
nation to our side.
Where to?
80%.
Bringing them on board.
Where to?
83.
Bringing them to our side.
Standing by.
81.
We'll be running this place in no time.
Alright. Here we go. Oi! Project completed. Alien Flora. Look at this. Yuck. There was a limited amount to be gleaned from our study of the vegetative life form we have dubbed Xenoflora, but not a lack of trying. The issue is that we have thus far been unable to fully crack its genetic makeup, for elements thereof are so, for lack of a better word, alien, as to be thoroughly inscrutable to us at the present time. This makes a lot of sense, right? It's just beyond our scope of conception at the moment. Neither have we been able to divine any clues as to its origin, other than to say it is most certainly not of this earth. While we have previously observed some correlation between xenoflora growth and the alien crash sites, causation now seems highly probable. Sure, the crash sites bringing it. Even its behaviour supports this conclusion. It spreads faster than any terrestrial flora or even fungus, and with eerie, almost machine-like regularity. To suggest that the xenoflora has been in some way genetically altered, or even wholly designed, would not be an unreasonable hypothesis. If left unchecked, it could very likely colonize a region in record time, preventing the growth of all other flora. That's not good. We don't like that at all. Not here on bloody Earth. Earth, yeah! Get some mad global patriotism. To what end we do not yet know. It would therefore be prudent to find a way to limit the organism's spread, whether through military or biological means. Updated codex with information xenoform. Okay, sure. Clandestine cells seems like a sensible next step. Right? So, can I do missions onto it? Well, we'll find out, I guess, because we still are in a cycle.
We're taking over.
Good. Love
We
to see it.
failed to take control.
Oh my god.
We're taking over.
We failed to take control.
You're killing me, guys. I'm giving you like 80-90% chances and you keep dropping them. But we're over our control point limit, so let's just read that. Being over the cap costs us X influence per day, 0.05. It'll add up, because we're only making 0.1, or 0.2 rather. Enemy missions targeting our control points will receive a bonus. We may abandon control points to reduce this cost or increase our cap through research or increasing our counselors' administration, command, and persuasion attributes. So that's probably how we'll do it. We're going to sort of stop taking over points. Might even abandon one up to the north. Because I kind of want to fight for them down here. But, you know, maybe there might be a rehiring process on the cards because...
Standing by for orders.
Where do you need me?
I really want
Ready for orders.
the
Where
ability
to?
Your
to
orders.
deal
I'm here.
with this.
Ready.
Now, unfortunately, I don't think I can look for new hires without firing someone. What's this button do? I don't know what that did. Recruit? Oh, here we go. Much better. Do I even have a recruit slot? No, we have to develop clandestine cells. But this will give me the idea that I'm looking for. Can I tab
Ready
through
for
these
orders.
guys? I cannot. Wow, he's got a lot of abilities. What am I looking for? Contact. Assault alien asset. That's what we want. Oh, and see, 0 must mean that because I don't have any of them. So I could afford a $30 person, a 30 influence. Assault alien asset. Could you get off my screen, please? Thank you. That didn't help much. So I've got two choices, if I'm getting this correctly. We've got this Chinese commando. And then we've also got an officer. Control Nation, we probably don't need quite as much. She doesn't have Control Nation. She's got a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily have. Common. Does everyone have common? I think everyone has common. Okay. Can I close this window for... Oh no, please no. Okay. I feel like this girl brings more stuff to the table. A lot of it is operations based. Look at it, it's super aggressive. Assassinate, extract counselor. I don't know. What else we got here? Protect target, detain, extract. We really need assault alien asset. Well, hang on, it's based on their command ability. Maybe that's what it comes down. 7 and 6. Maybe we do get this inner Bobrick character. Now, what about the rest of you? I'm feeling like I might have to let you go, Matt, because what do you bring to the table? Assault enemy space asset. Otherwise, you know, I've got a lot of doubling up. Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt. Time to go. I mean, he's not dead. I believe I could probably rehire him. There, he's there. And we will get Inha. Hometown, Minx in Belarus. Sounds good. Confirm. Wonderful. So, let's see about that. Hello, Commander. I'm ready to get started. Very good.
Where to?
I have an alien asset for you to attack. Oh, there's one up there as well. Roger. 75% without spending ops points. I've got a few ops points. So it doubles, you can see as well. It goes to 1, 2, 4, 8. What is my income on these? We have no ops income. You know what? If that's the case, we're just going to go as is.
Heading to the LZ.
Acknowledged.
Now, I want these scummers out of my backyard. South Africa, get away from it. Botswana. So what are we going to do here? You can see that, now, what are we? We're, what's our public opinion? Light blue is us. And who are these guys? The Academy. The Academy has similar public opinion. So what we can potentially do, stabilize the nation is not what we're looking for here. Set national policy. No, you don't really have an aggressive kit, which is a bit of a shame.
Standing by.
What have you got? Coup. That's probably, 2% chance. Let's have a look at the difficulty. Counselor plus 10. Command. So the command helps. Popular support, national unrest, elite dissatisfaction. How would you manufacture that? Very high cohesion, educate. I don't know if you can really force that, but you can force national unrest. All right, mission difficulty, national cohesion, democracy, size of the economy. Right, so cooing this is beyond the pale, even with some points. So what you could do is increase unrest and do a publicity campaign. They're both options. 15%, not really ideal. I'm going to turn a lot of my effort to this.
Ready for my mission.
Could we just go back to her,
What's the
please?
up?
All I wanted to do was to... What is this pop-up that's stuck on my screen?
Reporting in.
For fuck's sake. Bloody bugs and crap. Oh, now it's gone. Okay, that's good.
Ready.
Where do you need me?
Yeah, public campaign. Coup. Purge. Take control point from them. Oh. Stat. Why is that so much easier? I often feel like this is back to front. Overthrow a government and reset its control points. Well, I guess coup would be more... You could potentially use that in a third-party situation. Maybe you don't want to take the point, but you want to deny it. Right? But purge suits us perfectly. Let's do that.
We're taking power.
Standing by.
Meanwhile, what are we going to do with you? You can't purge, can you? Inspire. Improve the loyalty of another councillor. Publicity campaign. I don't know, maybe we'll put him on a public campaign in Eritrea. I know it's a
We'll make our
meme,
appeal.
but the fact
orders.
that being my center of operations is appealing to me immensely. I think I'll get you to stabilize Eritrea.
We'll turn down the heat.
Yeah, good, you do that. And we potentially want to think about releasing some of these points. At least for the time being. What would we give back? Probably Middle Guinea, right? So I believe, this is testing me. Nations, Middle Guinea, control points. Abandoned nation. Ah, that's how you do it. Confirm. There you go. That's worked for us a bit. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Confirm. Pull the trigger.
We've moved the needle.
Good. That's what it's all
Order
about.
is returning.
Stabilized nation. Very good. Moved it by 0.25.
Well, that is secure.
This is what we want to see. Our assault on the alien life form in the Tripoli region was successful. We believe we have wiped out the invasive flora and fauna. Wonderful. Outcome success.
We're in control here.
Purge mission critical success. Critical success. Roll 5%. Wonderful. So we should have taken Botswana to us, which is great. That's what we want to see. Very cool. All right, we're getting there. We're making progress. Again, slowest of slow burn games, but I think we're doing well. We've hit our command points. We're sort of taking over the southern of the continent. We might leave them be. I don't know. Maybe we push them out of Madagascar. I'm not sure. But so far the plan's playing out, and we're burning off some of the flora, researching clandestine cells. It's all coming together. All right, team, thanks again for joining me. Much to leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.